Then there's the footage. This is where the conspiracy deepens. People have studied this frame by frame, picture by picture. Shadows that defy logic, flags seem to flutter, and lighting feels staged. Some anomalies have explanation, but others remain an elusive part to the puzzle. Here's the twist though. Even if the footage is faked, it doesn't mean we didn't go to the moon. I mean, imagine if something went wrong and the broadcast was live. Imagine if they stepped out the aircraft and just floated away. I know.
Or it just cut out.
Yeah. Or the aircraft blew up or something. Like, that would be really embarrassing.
Yeah. That's a lot of faith to put in it. If they've never done it before, they went from going up for 15 minutes to going to... Oh, no, they did go see the moon and then not land, didn't they? But still.
Just did a drive-by.
That is crazy. And I don't know how... This is probably just showing how stupid I am. But I've said some stupid things on here, so it doesn't really matter. How was the signal so great as well? Like, if they only had minimal channels and it's in black and white, yet they could get a crisp recording of the moon landing and it all go fine.
Some believe we did go to the moon, but NASA and the government could not risk the broadcast to be live. Like I said, they didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And all the American public would be sitting watching stunned at home. I personally do not think they would take this risk. So in my mind, there could be three possibilities with the footage. First, the footage is real, but not live. It could have been recorded from the moon on an hour or so delay, so they knew it was all going to go smoothly. Second, the footage is pre-recorded in a studio, and when the men went to the moon and came back, the public was shown this to promote national pride and to show where their billions of tax dollars had been. Or the third, that goes further into the well of conspiracy, is that the footage is faked in a studio and they just never went. So when we're talking about the footage, it's important to keep this in mind. Even if we do, by the end of this, think the footage is faked, doesn't necessarily mean they didn't go, because, like you said, how is the broadcast so good? Did they even do that in this time with a live broadcast? I don't know.
I guess even if, like, the takeoff and landing was real, and the bit in between, they just... That would make sense, to be fair. I never really considered that as a possibility, but when you think about it,
when you think about it, you think, why on earth would they risk broadcasting it? That just seems very reckless and stupid.
To not have a guarantee that it's going to go fine.